Okay, so we gave you an update on this particular platform earlier today about how Medikal posted a video of how police people stormed this house. Now, this particular video by and we are getting confirmations that it is true. In fact, the Ghana Police Service or more personnel are confirming that they indeed stormed the house of a Medikal. Now, this particular house of Medikal, na ijato nenye fire na bibisa, but tension was there, and the tension and that was between a fella Makafui, now the ex-wife of a Medikal, and Medikal himself. So what is really happening now? Over the course of this particular few days, we've been hit by various things on social media about the divorce of a Medikal and a fella Makafui, and now we are getting first-hand information. Say in some the police have been called to the house and the premises of fella Makafui and the Medikal Mufi because they are saying say if they don't intervene, one shot they be seen no enya. Now, for those of you who didn't catch on to the video, I'm going to show the video involved. But then the big news of all of this, I say I show the video involved near Babe Twasodo, and they say Fela Makafui have petitioned Inspector General of Police Tinye to take on a Medikal and also arrest him. Now, I'm in some by and I'm in Madame for Bikasa earlier today. I was Geminos Nana. Matiti say yes, cooking Sensembi and Fela Makafui has a lot of things. To say obitimi use against Medikal, obitimi issue and as if your status or can Medikal's career will be over in a minute. We don't know. By an example, in the screenshot, so we Nema Echo, the Director General CID, petition IGP to intervene. But answering a better also in that particular vein, the content of it, and even how Fela Makafui is now telling us, if you are on the Medikal team, no, say if you know, funny enough, in your Medikal day. So is it the sugar daddy and the papano we are talking about? Papana is so in this onu ana who is it for? Share this video of when police people storm Medikal's house. Here, we continue.
Is there any problem?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem?
Can you just draw closer so that I can talk to you? Or I can come closer?
You just entered my property. I'm not expecting you, so I'm astonished to see you in this place.
I'll introduce myself. I'm a police officer. So.
Can you show me some identity?
Medikal.
Can you show me some identity, please?
I'll show you to you.
Bro, good evening.
Okay. Somebody they wear uniform. Very
Man.
Very cool.
I'm your man.
I don't see that.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm cool.
I wanted to show you my ID.
But you will fit come, I beg.
Go.
You will fit come. I don't see the uniform, so I was a bit scared.
Don't worry at all. It's cool. The issue now is that 3 weeks ago, your wife came to lodge a complaint.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay, so that was a snippet of the video Medikal posted, and the content of this particular video, Medikal posted this video together with a series of various messages. This series of various messages, I just say, now why am I saying say Medikal posting some to the extent say say for almost a year now on a Medikal and dada. Only Fela Makafui and dada. And what is even more shocking is that a danya, according to Medikal, Usima Nibusian for, especially on any Fela Makafui in the bano. Fela Makafui Edon Rankasa ni nuanumu we are seeing in goofy ho. Adia we see our okay, me name Irene member in team no. Fela Makafui ne Irene mame obia biguo. And because of that, a Medikal fee UK buy no a bema back and as a Fela Makafui in the case of bless because any fee and they are now divorced. So basically, opposite encounter on Mbappe, that one the understandable and a blessed they be who the hell is Medikal to tell him those kind of things. I'm a Medikal church and send be or social media. But before we get into the details of what Medikal posted and same P about how I only Fela and the Biominiama and even how now you say what I'm here issue. There's more things are gonna for you if it's be no and we want you to know the biggest news of all is that Fela Makafui, as you see, and the silence, is too much for her. And it's why petition the Inspector General of Police and the Ghana CID with the immediate effects. He starting investigating the man called Medikal. Why is she saying that? In fact, let us in the But then at the end of the day, we'll make sure that we'll give you all the details in regards to what is really happening and even how this thing is even happening in the first place. Now, before anything, if I went into screens, so the question fella Makafu in some more kind. What is on the screen? So, or say it's been almost a year. We never knock, which is never had sex, or if have sex. We live in separate rooms. I have a nanny who takes care of my daughter. I wouldn't have been this informative, but since she involved the public and called the cops on me rather than solving it at home amicably, it's best that it be in the public for all of you to know. So this is exactly what is really happening. Obi Posti said Medikal and Fela McAfee are living in the same house. They've been together, but now they are separated and they are co-parenting. That is what Medikal responded to. As you see, I know the Menoka said that is what Medikal responded to. But then the whole thing now trending on social media, everybody's really talking about it, is when Fela McAfee is here and Akamiako say she has had enough and she brought out a lengthy letter in the debate screens. So this is the letter on the screen that you are seeing. Fela McAfee is petitioning the Director General of CID to immediately investigate Nikunu and an ex-husband AMG Medikal. Now let's make this big. There was screens. So it directly goes to the Director General, that is the CID, or say the Director General Ghana Police Service, Accra, Ghana, and this was some time ago. You could see even the date here, 4th April 2024. So it clearly tells you that this has been some time, and I said this letter has been printed down for some time now. You read the content of it, or say agents petition to investigate Mr. Samuel Edufrimpong, a musician popularly known as Medikal, for the publication of false news contrary to Section 208 of the Criminal Code 1960 Act 29. So this time around, Fela McAfee has taken things to court. Now, share the details of it. But more emotion, forgive me about the flickering. It is the system and the machine, which I can't do anything about it for now. But you read the content of it. To share the content of it, or say, Precious Fela McAfee, a Ghanaian citizen, right to formally petition the Ghana Police Service to urgently investigate the publication of false news, which is in violation of Section 208 of the Criminal Code 1960 Act 29. The publication made by Mr. Samuel Edufrimpong, a musician popularly known as Medikal, have put my life in imminent danger. So Fela McAfee now petitioned the Director General of CID, saying, Medikal and Samuel Okan, it is putting the life in danger. In December, the Medikal can interviews on it now. Many Fela McAfee are not dating again, and as you see, I know we are co-parenting. Yeah, they are in a Fela McAfee aircast. Those things, it is putting her life in danger again. Or say, I'm a well-known public figure in Ghana, recognized for my work as an actress, brand ambassador, entrepreneur. My most notable role was portraying Sewa in the popular Yellow television series. I've been married to Mr. Samuel Edufrimpong since March 7th, 2020. However, we decided to divorce in January 2024 and have not communicated with each other since then. Despite this, we've agreed to co-parent our daughter. We jointly contributed to the finances for our house in East Legon Hills, where we currently reside. Recently, he's been spending most of his time away from the house since our decision to divorce. So basically, Fela McAfee air patch say, Sisi Anono, an actress, and some Medikal and more about her, it is denigrating her career. Then she goes on to say, earlier this year 2024, and on the Medikal they came into an agreement that they were going to divorce, which the divorce came on. But after the divorce, when who say Medikal is here on time to if you who be acquire muana wabania de, but nowadays the Kamia say Medikal soon in the baby they need engine, and it is hurting her, not just her feelings but also her well-being. Again, or part say March 7, 2020. So the marriage has almost been 4 years now, and then they decided to divorce. Now, Fela McAfee is essence to also say, if you are team East Legon Hills say if you know Fela McAfee any Medikal or musika be boom or musi say if you. So the house, contrary to assertions and now saying speculations and social media say it's for Medikal. No, Fela McAfee is now telling us that it is not really for Medikal. Both of them jointly brought up their finances, jointly brought together their finances to build the house. Even though Medikal Akache say the house is registered in their first daughter's name, Island. No, clearly it tells you say Medical's money and Fela Makafui's money jointly coming together to build a house. Mr. Samuel Edu Frimpong not only forcefully claimed on social media that his life is in danger and attributed any potential harm to the residents of his house, but he has also made subsequent publications that cast serious innuendos about my personality, as well as a well-known female actress and public figure in Ghana. I'm now facing severe threats to my life due to the false claims made by Mr. Samuel Edu Frimpong. Mr. Samuel Edu Frimpong false publications not only forcefully claimed on social media that his life is in danger, attributed any potential harm to the residents in the house, but also violated the Electronic Communications Act 2008, Act 775. Specifically, the actions contravene Section 76 Clause 1 and 76 Clause 2 of the Electronic Communications Act 2008, which prohibits a person who, by means of electronic communications, knowingly sends communication which is false, misleading. So basically, Fela Makafui now is telling us or making us aware, say, in Sama, you know, Bema Medikal Canina, and no cre. In some on the social media, especially electronic arts, Twitter or co-interviews now that they talk about here. It is denigrated, it is not true. And some more cast or no medical is in life here in danger. As if Fela Makafui be so dinibo no party say it is not true. In some medical canon, it is putting on the life and even the people at the house in danger. And on sounds so a trust so says, see, and in some medical canon, see, and for a threaten or no Fela Makafui in life. Yan trust so again, or say, likely to prejudice the efficiency of life-saving services or endanger the safety of any person commits an offense. No party see, no medical action, no, it goes against the law, a section of Ghana Constitution. No. Again, also these publications made by Mr. Samuel Edu have significant tendency to incite harm towards me, as I'm easily identifiable and can be targeted by numerous fans. I vehemently deny any involvement in the accusations made against me, and I'm deeply concerned for my safety and well-being. So basically, Fela Makafui eka sisi no true because in Sema a year medical eka about hair also say be on nam obi tima target na ka say won pe medical asem and imagine if Fela sister Debbie sim into so muji and am you say me do boni and say, which is so sad. Again, precious Fela Makafui urgently requests the Ghana Police Service to intervene and invite Mr. Samuel Edu Frimpong to assist in the investigation of these false publications. His actions have not only endangered my life, but also caused significant distress and harm to my reputation. See, precious Fela Makafui or parties in the Ghana Police Service should intervene into this matter. Call Mr. Samuel Edu Frimpong, aka Medikal, investigate him and make sure he's called into book because the will be a Fela Makafui. Or also said, I urge the Ghana Police Service to take immediate and decisive action to address the grave situation and ensure the protection of my life and rights as a citizen of Ghana. Please find attached exhibits of the various publication of false news. Thank you for your prompt attention to this urgent matter. Sincerely. What share letter na Fela Makafui airport Ghana Police Service take immediate action. Sinabeya ono ninkwa eda isa yemu anase ninkwa isi an eheja we bitima boncho we bitima ne bono no omo no mo kan wansem no mo team protecting again so no omo man protective order. This is basically a protective order, and also yen finding a year investigate nikunu the ex-husband Medikal, and also no or the evidence account one so evidence no the account no party say this evidence no confirm say Medikal no he wants to destroy her life and also cause harm and now basic cause confusion it will fear omunia share. So apparently this is where things have gotten to. It is so sad even saying this whole story. Say Medikal and Fela Makafui or maybe ye but unfortunately though this is where we've reached. It is so sad. On Twitter currently both Medikal and then Fela Makafui are trending number one, but then there is an update for Fra Abba. An update for Fra Abba Shatawale ako post BB our social media Twitter say there's a person involved, and I'm hearing say perhaps this person no and she be a boni in your party say panel or a popular musician sebi as on Fela Makafui. They had something to do together. It's so sad that this has ended in tears.
This Nana Boro aka B-Rose. Keep on watching Pinax TV.